friend. So far as I have seen, it will only affect you for the better. Hi friend, welcome back. Today I have some really exciting news to share. So I'm gonna try and just get to the point, which is really hard for me because a girl loves to digress. We do love a story time. See, we're already doing. We're talking about memberships today, friend. And I'm really excited, but I'm also really nervous, and I'm just gonna do it anyway. It just so happens to be my channel's anniversary this month, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that as a sign from the universe that this is a good time for new things, even though my imposter syndrome is whispering sweet little nothings in my ear. I've been thinking about membership for at least a year. Over the course of that year, I've given a lot of thought about whether a membership would add value to my channel or just create chaos for me. I need to be able to live up to what I'm offering. And the last thing that I wanted to do was overpromise and underdeliver. And so I managed to come up with 4 tiers. And I know that for someone who was on the fence about a membership altogether, to then go and say that she's got 4 tiers, there's really just 2, but there's 4. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the 4 tiers are Team Sleepless, Sleepless Friend, Sleepless Bestie, and Sleepless Male. Team Sleepless is essentially a support tier. It is for someone who doesn't need anything to change for them. They are happy with the content that they receive when they receive it. They support my channel, love to watch, but they're not necessarily trying to do more. As a member of this tier, you would receive priority reply to the comments as well as community engagement. The next tier is Sleepless Friend, and Sleepless Friend gets to have the perks of Team Sleepless as well as early access to videos that are released to the general public. You would also have access to any photos that I post and like life updates or just like random musings. I would say similar to Instagram stories, but nonetheless, it would be an opportunity to see a more personal side of me in my real world. The next tier is Sleepless Bestie, and the Sleepless Bestie tier gets all of the perks from the tiers above as well as exclusive content. This will come in the form of 1 additional video per month, and some of the videos that I will be sharing as part of the exclusive content are videos that I don't really do too much of a deep dive in the general side of the channel. I've been loosely calling it Journaling Club, and it's because I really want to make that a thing. Where we journal as a community, we work through prompts together, we hash out some thoughts about what holds us back from consistently journaling, maybe some of the things that are like blocks for you to actually put something on the page. And I want to really talk about all the ways that we can fill a journal that are not just long-winded, deep thinking things. I love those things too. And there likely will be some of that as well. But I think what stops people from staying consistent with their journaling is this idea that every page has to be full to the brim with words. It's easy to believe that there is nothing of interest to report, but I beg to differ. We can fill a journal together. And I think Journaling Club marries really well with handwriting practice. And I can't tell you how many times one of you or anyone in my life has said to me that they have the worst handwriting, that they wish that their handwriting were more legible, that they would write more letters, but no one would be able to read them, or that they wish that they knew how to hand letter or to maybe make their pages look more pleasing to the eye. And none of those things come without practice, and practice is often better with some guidance. And I just happen to be someone who loves to write. I would also really love to share more drawing tutorials, to talk more about the process of improving, to practice patience and progress together, and to offer a space that gives permission to suck. We're gonna ride this wave. No doctor just shows up at the hospital and says, I'm ready to cut, right? So there is no reason whatsoever why the rest of us should ever expect any different when we are learning something new. I really hope that when we draw together, that it will be a space where our focus is to create a direct line between our current adult self and our inner child who once loved to color and to draw and did not worry about what other people thought. And in that space is where the best creativity will happen. The final tier is Sleepless Male. Sleepless Male gets all of the perks mentioned above, as well as monthly flat mail. This tier will likely reap the benefits of any tutorials that are shared on either side of the channel. The point of the flat mail is just a way for us to connect. It also offers me the opportunity to share bits of my life with you. What comes in the flat mail really depends on what I have available in my stash at the time, whether it be things that I have already made in the past or something that I recently made. This tier is really special to me because it gives me an opportunity to show my gratitude for your membership and for your time and for being in this space with me and listening to my rambles and laughing at my nonsense. How will memberships affect the general subscriber side of the channel? Friend, it will only affect you for the better. What I've noticed by doing the work that I've been doing is that it has made me even more intentional about the content that I'm making available for subscribers. The membership side is really for anyone who just wants more detail, more behind the scenes, more engagement, more mail. Thanks to the Muse, there are more ideas coming down the pipeline. So worry not, friend. How will membership feel different? There will just be a lot less tweaking. You have no idea how many minutes I chop just from like flapping at the lip. It's a lot. So I think for the membership side, I might not chop as much. Do you know what I'm saying? So those are the tiers. If any of them sound like something that you'd be interested in, then I will see you on the other side, friend. Either way, I will see all of you next time. Thanks for watching, friend. Bye. Sheesh. No one would stay this long. Like, if you only knew. Oh, hi, friend. Did I say it was exciting? Which in hindsight really should have been Sleepless Pal because pen pal, but honestly, friend, my one last remaining brain cell can only do so much. So whatevs. Often with my unbrushed hair. Not sure anybody wants to pay for that, but that is what will come with it. And Sleepless Bestie is arguably the best tier, but I mean, that's really up to you. Stop it right now. The best creativity will happen through sucking and making mistakes. If nothing else, I can guarantee you that we will do that. I'm just kidding. I'm looking at my notes, guys. I have to have notes. A girl can't remember. There is no way. Okay? I don't know what else to call it. We've got members and subscribers. Well, that's what I should call it. Whatever.